A new topic that some Iowans say hasn't had enough debate during this campaign, and that's education. American 15-year-olds ranked behind 16 other countries in a recent assessment of science literacy. What educational standards does the U.S. need to adopt or improve to compete in the global economy? And what will you do to move us toward those standards, and what's your timetable? Senator McCain?
The answer to the problem in education in America is simple. We need more choice and more competition. Entrance by a good student into college today, they have a number of choices, and people are seeking them to be part of those educational institutions. We don't have the choice and competition we need in K through 12. We need more charter schools. We need vouchers where it's approved by the local, state, and school boards. We need to have clearly homeschooling if people want that. We need to reward good teachers and find bad teachers, another line of work. We need to have all of these compete. In my home state of Arizona, we have charter schools. Some have failed, but they're competing with the public schools, and the level of education is increasing. In New York City today, there's some remarkable things happening under Mayor Bloomberg and Joel Klein, who have done marvelous work with an educational system that was clearly broken. Those can be examples of a way to improve education in America, provide choice and competition, and give every American family the same choice I and my family had, and that is to send our child to the school of our choice.
Thank you. Mayor Giuliani?
I'm here because of the educational choices my parents made, or I wouldn't be here or have achieved anything that I've achieved. And that's the place where the decision should be made. Instead of having these education standards done in Washington by the education department or some bureaucrats in a state capitol or in a board, the choice should be made by parents. Parents should choose the school that their child goes to, the same way people choose higher education. Has it ever occurred to us that higher education is still the very, very best in the world? And you're asking me about K through 12? Well, higher education is based on choice. It's based on a large consumer market. It's based on competition. It's the area of K through 12 where we have this government command sort of approach. And if we give the choice to parents, where they can choose a private school, a parochial school, a public school, a charter school, homeschooling, let them be the decider, I think we'll see a big revolution in education.
Congressman Hunter?
3 words: Jaime Escalante and inspiration. Jaime Escalante was that great math teacher who, in the barrio of Los Angeles, taught young kids calculus. And he taught them so well that the school district called up and said, "We got a problem. We think your kids are cheating on the tests." And he said, "Test them again." And he established this incredible system of calculus in the school district by inspiring young people. How many of us have our careers that can point back to a teacher and say, "That teacher inspired me"? What we have to do is take away the bureaucratic credentialing of teachers and allow people who are aerospace engineers and pilots and scientists and retired folks to come in and inspire young people in 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. Let's inspire them to reach for the stars and give them the incentive to work hard enough to get there. Inspiration, changing the credentialing system, and school choice.
Hasn't that teacher since left the public school system?
And you know why? I read the postmortem on Jaime Escalante is that the unions ran him out of the school district. And I think that goes right to one of the big problems that we have.